Today, we're talking about cost of living in Houston, Texas. Hello, my friends. Katie Day with the MOVEMETOTX Team with Coldwell Banker here in Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas is the fourth largest city in America, so I thought it would make sense to compare the cost of living in Houston to the other four cities in the top 5 of the US. So let's dig in. Number 1, New York City. With a population of around 8.3 million people, New York is the largest city in the United States. Cost of living in New York is far higher than it is in Texas. It's about 57.1% lower to live here in Houston than it is in New York City, and housing is 77.7% lower. If you were moving from New York to Houston, a $50,000 New York salary would be equivalent to about $21,000 here in Houston. Number 2, Los Angeles. LA has a population of 3.9 million people and holds the title of the second largest city in America. Cost of living in Houston is about 31.5% lower in Houston than it is in LA, and housing is 53.9% lower. If you're moving on a $50,000 salary from LA, it'd be equivalent to about $34,000 here in Houston. Alternatively, if you're making $50K here in Houston and you move to LA, you need about $73,000 to maintain that same lifestyle. Number 3, Chicago. The Windy City has a population of 2.6 million people and holds the title of the third largest city in the country. Cost of living is about 20% lower and housing is about 32.6% lower than Chicago. $50,000 Chicago salary would be about $39,000 here in Houston. And if you're making $50K here and you move there, you'd need about $62,000 to maintain your current standard of living. Finally, the 5th largest city is Phoenix, Arizona, clocking in at a population of 1.6 million people. Phoenix is actually slightly more affordable than Houston. Cost of living in Houston is 3.5% higher than it is in Arizona, and housing in Houston is 10.1% higher than Arizona as well. If you made $50K here in Houston and you moved up to Phoenix, you'd only need about $48,000 to maintain a similar lifestyle. So there you have it. Cost of living in Houston is generally pretty affordable. According to payscale.com, Houston's housing expenses are 5% higher than the national average, and utility prices are 11% higher than the national average. Transportation expenses like bus fares, gas prices, they're 3% lower than the national average. Houston also has grocery prices that are 13% lower than the national averages, and healthcare in Houston is 9% lower than national averages. If you have any questions in regards to moving to Texas or to Houston, shoot me a message or give me a call today.